what is the biggest what if in your life? What if it happened?
What if?
What is the big?
First, I would like to say that Indian Army people. So, and I love the aura of Indian Army always.
I'm
So,
not saying a particular person. I could say whomever who wants to jump up high in their
yes,
life and career. I'm not.
trust is important, and it's taken time to rebuild. Once it's broken, it is very difficult to regain it,
Yeah.
because somehow in your back of your mind, you always think, oh my god, again he's cheating, again he's doing something bad. If once trust is broken, it is very hard to regain. It is very hard to regain. Because you always become cautious, you always become alert to trust that person.
Yes.
If
Okay, nice to meet you here. So let's have the introduction first so that we can come to know about each other.
definitely, definitely. So from my side, my name is Radha. I come from Uttar Pradesh and have a bachelor degree in commerce. Right now, I am doing masters in economics. And if I talk about my hobbies, I love to listen music and even I love to cook food. And if I talk about my YouTube journey, I started my YouTube journey mid July, and since then I have been improving a lot. So all in all, I am happy, I am blessed, and thankful to God. So this is all about me.
Yeah, that's a great introduction about you. And I have seen very few videos about you that you have started the journey like June 2025.
Yes, mid July, no
July.
June, mid
Okay,
July.
July. Okay. I want to make the session engaging. So, what is the best question you would have ever heard, like to you, as you are in this platform?
Best question. Generally, I heard, ma'am, when you started your journey, how you improved this language,
Is that the
and
best question
sometimes
you think? It's a
I
repeated
don't.
question.
It is a repeated question, but some of the people ask me, "Ki ma'am, when you started," and it give a motivation to us. So I think it is the best question for me. If I give motivation to others,
So, for me, I don't think so. Any best question has asked to me so far because I'm literally started this journey very recently. Like I have started the channel before, like 7 to 8 months ago, but now only I'm focusing in this channel as I'm free.
like when you started your journey last two
Like
months.
um, I'm not sure about the day. I mean, the month. Last year, I think last year 2025, I've started.
Okay, okay. So no problem. So, do you think technology bring people together or push them apart?
Of course, it is so encouraging the people, and we are developing, and we are just focusing more on ourselves. Like we are spending more time to learn nowadays, apart from the engagement with the movies and the serials. We are just learning something from the YouTube and other websites we are utilizing
Mhm.
because for watching those kind of things we have television already, but
Hmm.
nowadays we are not even watching the television much. We can
Yes,
see whatever we want, everything in the YouTube and some other platforms. So of course the
definitely.
technology is good for us when we are utilizing that.
Yes, I agree with you. Indeed, like technology does both. You already said, like it's bring people together by helping them stay connected and across long distance. If we are connecting from like India, UK, so it's give broader, broader. So, but it can also push people apart when they spend more time on screen than with the people. Because sometimes we are like nowadays we are more into screen. We are hooked it down on technology basically. So it's depend on person to person how it is manage our time and our relationship basically.
Okay, so I have some questions to ask you.
Just go.
Who is your role model?
Who is my role model? Okay, there are so many. I think first I would like to say that Indian Army people, like why? Because they are very bold. They are very disciplined in terms of everything. Everything. They are very disciplined and they are very focused towards their career and towards their goal.
Mm,
And one more thing, they are very strict
mm,
by insider only, but they are very pure by outsider.
yeah.
They are like a coconut. So, and I love the aura of Indian Army always.
Mm,
And second thing, like men and women, I'm very fascinated towards Indian men and women both. And second role model is uh, our honorable PM. Like though he's very disciplined. I wanna say that he took a 3 hour sleep only. So I feel, oh my God, he is taking only 3 hours sleep. How he is managing everything. So I think being disciplined and being very adorable. So these are the role model for me, I think.
okay. For me, I can say my first role model is my mom. She has done a lot for us. So I could take most of the positive things from her. So she is my role model. And when it comes to the outside people, I'm not saying a particular person. I could say whomever who wants to jump up high in their
Hmm.
life and career. And they are my
Hmm.
role model. For example, Indra Nui, Muniba Masari. Okay, so the
Okay,
next
next.
thing I can ask you is what is the best decision that you have ever made?
Okay, it is an interesting question. Best decision. When I started my YouTube channel, it is it was my best decision. I felt. Why? Because I have been improving a lot in terms of my expression, in terms of my speech, and in terms of my gestures. Like
Mm,
initially, I felt very nervous when I started my conversation, but nowadays, from last 1 month, I'm very comfortable to talk with a stranger, and
mm,
with the it is because of my YouTube journey. And whenever I interact with stranger, felt I always feel very good.
okay.
Why? But I always feel very good because somehow I get information from other stranger also in terms of life, because there's a all age group. There's a all age group, kids, some younger, some youth, some senior citizen also. So
Mm,
it was my best decision. I want to say that.
yeah. I could say the best decision I have ever made is learning English because it changes the whole thing, whole life.
Yes.
We become confident and we become the role model for others. And I really love it because it is not our native language. As I am from South India, we are so much indulged with this Tamil language. But apart from that, I'm really happy that I have another language to speak with international people.
Okay, that is interesting.
Yeah. Okay. So, who is the joyful person that you have ever met
Uh, in terms of you're talking about YouTube, yeah, in my real life,
in your real life? You can say.
joyful person. Yeah, my friends only. My friends, like one of my friend is very jolly, very gregarious. Whenever I connect, he is a different personality. He is a very extrovert. I wanna say that he is like she is very talkative. Not he. She is very talkative because I'm a somehow I'm an introvert kind of personality, but slowly and gradually I become an extrovert. But if I talk about my friend, oh my God, he's a very talkative. Seriously. Is always in their high spirit.
Introverts.
Always. Yeah, very introvert. Very like always in their high spirit. So I love to talk them. He share their like he always share their feelings to me. So I think it is a jolly kind of personality, fun loving girl, and beautiful soul.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, great to know. For me, I could say one friend who is from Sri Lanka. Do you know Sri Lanka?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
but
yes,
she
I
is a
know.
Tamil speaking girl, and I have met her in my old job. So we were working together, and she is young, but she
Hmm.
is so much, caring, and she's a
Hmm.
lovable person. Always she thinks about others' feeling, and she tries
Hmm.
to, make others laugh and smile.
Yes,
So I think she is a very good, joyful person in my life I have met. Okay.
definitely.
Do you have something to ask me?
You, if you have question, just go ahead
Okay.
because I have few questions, but I will ask after you complete.
Okay. So, do you believe in second chance?
Could you come again?
Do you believe in second chances?
Uh, in what, like in second chance, but in what terms you are talking about?
That's your perception. Like you can take some other exams or something in life, or something.
Yeah.
Your maybe you might have some personal things for second chances. I
Okay, it's
could
depend
understand through your smile.
on. Okay, it's depend on situation to situation, but yes, I do believe in second chance because everyone makes mistake at some point in life.
Mm.
Okay, people can learn from their mistakes, experience, and grow as individual and become better version of themselves. I believe giving a second chance, it is sometime it is very helpful to other person. Maybe he learned from their mistake. But however, a second chance should depend on situation and whether the person is genuinely willing to change it or not. It's depend on person to person.
Yes.
And third thing is trust is important. And it's take time to rebuild. Once it's broken, it is very difficult to regain it.
Yeah.
Because somehow in your back of your mind, you always think, oh my god, again he's cheating, again he's doing something bad, something like that. So in my opinion, someone show sincere efforts and take responsibility for their action. So they deserve second chance because sometimes giving second chance it is helpful to other one.
Mm. Yes.
So yeah, it's depend on person to person. I have so many points to elaborate, but now I take a full stop.
Yeah, not only in love or some kind of affectionate people.
There's a
Sometimes
lot of things.
friendship also, we believe them and we trust them and we share a lot of things. But sometimes
Hmm.
we get hurt through them, through some, I mean,
Yes,
at some point. So at that moment, we feel a lot. So we come
definitely,
to a conclusion and we are not able to, and we are not ready to give a second chance for them. But for
definitely.
sure and true, we are not giving only second chances. We are giving a lot of chances for them.
Yes, definitely. And there's a lot of things in their life you broke so many times, but you have to be balanced. You have to be like more balanced.
Yes, of
Okay,
course.
yeah.
Okay, so what is the biggest what if in your life? What if it happened?
What if? Okay, like I always consider myself if you are going through some problem, take a pause, take a deep breath, and just relax for a few hours. Just relax for a few minutes. Everything will happen. Everything. I think I believe more in destiny and karma. So I think I'm comfortable. I'm very. I never disappoint about anything. If whatever is happening, happening for the reason I believe in that. So
Okay.
sometimes I go with the flow, like a river. River is going with the flow, so I'm like that. I go with the flow.
That's great. That's great. You are not only a young learner, you are an enthusiastic person. You are taking the life in a positive way. You are an optimistic person. You can't, you no need to elaborate about yourself. I mean, after knowing
Yes.
about you here, because in this young age, you are taking the life in a different way, in a positive way. So it will definitely take you in a good position.
Hmm. Yes, let's see. I'm just doing my hard work. So let's see how things take shape in future. But I'm positive in these days, like in my life. So yeah,
Yeah. Can I give you a compliment? You look like
definitely.
a Hindi heroine. Yeah.
Which one?
Anushka.
Oh my god, this is my second compliment. I got received recently from one YouTuber. I don't know, I forgot the name.
Okay.
Hmm, Viva ma'am. Recently I joined with Viva ma'am, and he gave the same compliment to me.
Oh, wow, great.
So thank you so much for me.
Because your smile looks like that.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
then you can go ahead.
Yes. You completed all the questions.
Yes,
So okay, like in these days you are learning English.
yes.
Okay. So after like nowadays you have left the job, but after few years you restart the job maybe is your plan.
Yeah,
So learning English is fruitful in that case for you.
definitely. Definitely, it would work good for me because I'm focusing more on my accent nowadays,
Hmm.
apart from the vocabularies and grammar, because with the grammar that I have known already, I could
Hmm.
possibly reply and respond for the opposite person. And also the vocabularies I can match. If I'm lagging with vocabularies, I can just use whatever the word which replaces that. So I
Yes.
could possibly use those vocabularies and the grammar part. But apart from
Hmm.
that, we must do good with the pronunciation and the accent because
Hmm.
that will show us good in front of the foreigners, especially because when we want to work somewhere apart from our India,
Hmm.
so we need to have that. So I am focusing more on that. In that case, this English will definitely help me. And day by day, I know that my we don't know the growth. We would just see what we are putting the efforts. I mean, what is the efforts that we are putting, but we don't know. Sometimes it will grow bigger.
Yes, definitely, I agree with you. So there's a one more question. What is the one harsh reality of life that everyone should expect accept? Sorry.
Accept.
Yeah.
What? Could you repeat that again?
What is one harsh reality of life that everyone should accept?
Partiality means.
Like bitter truth about life.
Okay. Okay. So we have to accept the reality. Sometimes
Yes.
something will happen, sometimes something will go wrong. So we
Yes.
need to accept the reality and the facts. And that is not the same situation. It's not going to happen again. In
Yes.
in our words, in Tamil words, we used to say three words together. I don't know how to uh, translate in English, but this is not the same thing. It will change tomorrow. Change is the only permanent thing.
Yes.
So that is the bitter
Definitely.
truth we should agree.
Sometimes we have to keep moving forward
Yes.
without approval from others, I think.
Yeah. The first
So okay.
approval we could get from ourselves, whatever the thing
Yes.
is happening, first of all, and because we are the only person, we could know about the truth. We are talking
Hmm.
to us every time. In our
Hmm.
mind we are talking to us, and sometimes we even lie to the other people, even
Hmm.
if we have very close relationship with them. Sometimes we have some memories in our mind and we are not going to share that. So we are the
Hmm.
responsible person for our life and we have to take it in a right way.
Yes, right. As a last question from my side, what is the more important, being understood or being respected?
Being both. I could say both. Because being understood is also important and being respectful is also important for us.
Yes, both are important, but if I had to choose one, I would say being understood. Why?
Okay.
When people truly understood you, respect often follow naturally. So
Mm-mm.
first, I think understood. It is my perception.
Okay. Yes. In your point of view, it is correct, I think. Maybe that is
Yes.
the first part we should say. And after that, we also need to be respectful. I mean, respected.
Hmm. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so
So,
I completed all the question, ma'am, from my side. I have only three questions. I don't have.
so how do you feel
Uh,
after having 3 to 4 sessions?
Today, this is my third session.
Oh,
So, and this is my last session. Like today, I only take three session, and usually I take one session on regular basis. But from last 3 days, I'm not taking any session, so I thought I should take three sessions. So I'm feeling good. So yeah.
okay. So, what do you do for your English fluency nowadays?
Uh, to be honest, I just listen the podcast, and after that, I try to speak with my co-learner. So this is two things I'm doing on regular basis.
Okay. Why do you start to learn English?
It is a random decision, not a planned. And why I'm learning this language, it's open up floodgates. Whenever you go, either you are going government, private, yeah, any field, you have to be speak in English.
Yeah.
So, and I always believe first impression is the last impression. So you have to be talking different way in different, like in different style. So English is very important. Fluency is most important rather than grammar.
Okay.
So that is why I just learn this language, and I have to be uplift my fluency, everything, my aura, everything, my personality basically.
Yeah, okay. So, how did you learn the editing part after coming, I mean, after reaching this YouTube?
From YouTube itself.
Wow, that's a great thing. And
Yes.
we are learning so many things for this, right? For this, so
Yes.
keeping this engaged and people are watching us.
Definitely. And if you are a content creator, if you are a content creator, you have to be learn so many things slowly and gradually. So
Mm-mm.
we are content creator and we are learning these things.
Okay. I didn't think in that way that I'm a content creator. I usually think that that I'm sharing something to people.
But now you become content creator.
Yes, of course it is, but I was not thinking in that perception before. Like I'm not thinking that I didn't ever say that I am a content creator.
But in these days, I'm seeing like each and
And
every.
we should have guts to be in this social media, right? Yes.
Yes, it is very difficult sometimes.
Yes, because we have some time. Because I recently got a mail through a person which is unrelated to this English things, but started like that. So I
Hmm.
got hurt in the beginning. Then I understood that when we came out of that, when we
Hmm.
reached this YouTube journey or the social media platform, we should have that guts and I could say the brave.
Yes, definitely. sometimes you have to be ignore negativity also, because in YouTube and in social media there's a lot of people who critique you, so you have to be ignored somehow.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the critic part, but it is not
Understanding
the safe
sometimes.
thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it is not a safe. Yeah.
Yeah.
I understood. I understood.
Okay, so nice to meet you today. And
Yes,
let's see in some other days in future.
definitely. In future, I will definitely connect you, and we'll talk some other topic or something other more interesting thing.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yes. So thank you so much,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Thank you so much for
And
connecting.
yes, thank you so much.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Hare Krishna.